when you read through, you see that ChatGPT have added a lot. Now ChatGPT have enhanced this prompt. You see that now it's added the background, it's added clear description of the subject, it's added the cameras. Now it says capture on a Sony A7 RV with an 85mm. So now when you read down, you see that ChatGPT have added a whole lot. It says 8K hyper realistic, photorealistic, award-winning photography and natural color grading, natural color grading, right? Professional composition. Now this is a whole lot that ChatGPT have given us. It even went ahead to give us optional negative prompts. Now these negative prompts means these are the things you don't want to be included on that photography. Now you are telling ChatGPT you don't want it to appear as a cartoon, you don't want it to appear as a painting, you don't want it to be low quality, you don't want it to be blurry. That is the work of the negative prompts. We're going to get to that soon, but now let's just do this. We've gotten the prompts we need. Now what you do now, you copy your prompts. Now you copy the prompt from here, you copy the prompt from here. So to get a good result, it is advisable you generate these prompts. You get your prompt from ChatGPT, you copy it. You see that now, you copy it, then you now head down to Gemini app. This is Gemini app. You see that now, this is Gemini. So you click on Gemini, you open your Gemini app, you open your Gemini. Now Gemini app is good for image generation, is quite good for image generation. So now you are in Gemini. What you do now, you click on this chat box, ask Gemini. You see that now, click on the chat box, you paste this your prompts on ChatGPT, on Gemini. The prompt you got from ChatGPT, you paste it on Gemini. You see that now. So you click on send. Now watch out for the magic. So now now you see, boom, our image has been generated. A white and black shirt. Is this white and black shirt? Okay, now you see our image has been generated. Our image has been generated. Now we said in an office environment, this is an office setting. You see that now. So this image has been generated. This is AI photography. You see now, normally you have to have a lot of setup to achieve this. You use camera, you use this one, you travel to the office, you do something, you get this type of photography. But now with your AI tools and your smartphone, you're able to generate this at your beck and call. You see that now. Okay, now we're going to be doing something more to this. Now we are going to be, now let's say you are the one that want to, I think we should be rounding up with that. Let's say you are the one that want to generate this image. You want to generate this image. Now you know this is a random image. You see that now, this is a random image of any person in the office setting, office environment. Is a random image. Now let's say you want to use your own face to appear in this office with these outfits. Now what you're going to do is you're going to tweak the prompts. You see that now, you're going to tweak the prompt. So that same prompt you pasted, you paste the prompt here, and at the beginning of the prompt you add something like this. Okay, first of all, you hit this plus icon. I don't want you to be confused. Now you hit this plus icon. You see the plus icon, hit the plus icon. No, the plus icon. Yeah, you hit the plus icon. So now you have this drop down menu. You click on the gallery. So when you've clicked on the gallery, now you look for your photograph. See that you look for your own photograph. You look for your photograph. So you're going to be using, because you want to use your own photograph to achieve that result. So you look for your own photograph, or you can use the photograph of any person, maybe your client or someone that wants that image, the person you want to generate that image for. You just use the photograph of that person. Now you can use your own photograph, like I said earlier on, if you want to generate the image for yourself. Now these are some of the images I've worked on, some of the works I've delivered for clients, and some tutorials, some classes I've had previously. Now, okay, let's say I want to use this my image now. Let's say I use this. I click on it. Now it has been uploaded to this my chat model. Now this is what you're going to type. We are going to type using the uploaded reference image with 100% facial accuracy. You see that now? Comma generate. So generate. You see that now? Generate. Then you've now arrived at that your prompt. At the prompt you pasted, using the uploaded reference image with 100% facial accuracy, generate an ultra realistic professional portrait of a handsome young African man. You see that now? You are using the face. Now you want to use the face, your face that you've uploaded. That is why you are prompting and tweaking the prompt this way. You see that now? So after typing that, you hit send. So now let's see what happens. Now this is one of the advantage Gemini has, I think, over ChatGPT, depending on the version you're using. Gemini is somewhat fast in response. You see that now? You see now? Okay, now here is our results. You see now, this is not a random image as it were. It's no longer a random image because of that simple prompt we use, that simple tweak we use. Now this is what the master strategists, the guru, they know how to do this. So instead of generating a random image, you know how to be specific to get your desired image. You see now this is my image. I'm using my image now. I'm using my face now to appear in the office. Yes, so this is one of the ways you do AI photography. Now I don't want this to be very long, but now understand the steps we used. First, have in mind the image you want to create. When you have in mind what type of image you want to create, you go to step 2. You go to ChatGPT and tell ChatGPT to generate your professional prompt, AI photography prompt, a professional AI photography prompt of the image you have in your head. You tell ChatGPT. Then when you hit send, ChatGPT will now send you the detailed prompt. You see that now? ChatGPT will send you a detailed prompt like this. A detailed prompt like this. A detailed prompt like this. Then you now take this detailed prompt and you come to Gemini and you paste the prompt on your Gemini. You hit send and it will generate. You see, it will generate the image. Now first it's going to generate a random image, but when you now tweak it and add your own photo, you tell ChatGPT to use your own face or the face of your client to generate that image. So you see that now? It's as simple as that. And this is just an introduction to AI photography, and we are going to be delving more deeper on this subject and lots more on this platform. So do well to subscribe to this channel, hit the notification bell icon, and do well to check the description box and the chat box. You are going to have access. You are going to see a link that gives you access to our WhatsApp community. So join our WhatsApp community for daily updates, daily tips on how you can grow in this space. So I wouldn't want this to be longer than this. We're going to be ending the section here. So now this is the way you get your AI photography using ChatGPT and Gemini interface. You see that now? You generate from the ChatGPT interface, you come to Gemini interface, you generate the image. You generate the prompt from ChatGPT, you come to Gemini, you generate the image for a more quality results. So that will be that. Later on, we are going to be showing you how you enhance these images, how you get a better image. And if the image is not what you want, there are still ways you can tweak it to get accuracy, more accuracy. Yes, you iterate it to get more accuracy of what you want. Yes, so that will be that for now. Then we'll be signing out now. And this is OGA Media Global. God bless you. God bless you. Congratulations for being intentional about your growth. Subscribe and follow for more. Peace.